We are following breaking news out of Broward County right now. The Broward Sheriff's Office says that one of their deputies was shot at this scene you see here in Margate. That deputy, we are told tonight, suffered non-life-threatening injuries thanks to that deputy's bulletproof vest. These are images from Chopper 4 of the scene as it started unfolding at about 2:30 this afternoon. We have been on the scene for over an hour now here in the 6100 block of Northwest 2nd Street in Margate. This is just to the west of US 441, State Road 7, north of Southgate Boulevard and south of Atlantic Boulevard in the residential area just to the west of 441. Several apartment buildings there, some townhouses, and right now you are looking at a shot of what appears to be a vehicle with the driver's side door open, two unmarked law enforcement vehicles, a white pickup truck and a black SUV there. You see the lights at the bottom of those vehicles and then that tactical unit there to the left of all those vehicles. This is where the investigation has really been focused for these last few minutes, or the last hour or so rather, as investigators start piecing together exactly what happened here. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, this came in as a call to the Burglary Apprehension team, and that's when all of this violence unfolded.
Okay, we have CBS News Miami's Larry Seward, who is joining us live right now with the very latest from Margate. Larry, what can you tell us?
Elliot, Lord, I can tell you that we are just a few blocks away from the scene, but we do know that the deputy involved that, again, did not suffer life-threatening injuries, saved by that bulletproof vest, is part of a task force for the Broward Sheriff's Office. Their job is to track down people wanted in connection with burglary investigations. And so that task force, about 2:30 this afternoon, that is when they approached that house that you can see there on Northwest 2nd Street in Margate, the 6100 block. You can see behind a black car, there's a white pickup very close to the bumper, the back windshield of that black car. Bullet holes there. There are also bullet holes on the driver's side of that car. We know that there was gunfire. No details on what led to the gunfire, who pulled the trigger first. We just know that bullets hit the deputy. Again, not life-threatening injuries, saved by the bulletproof vest. The suspect involved also hurt in that shooting. We do not know the condition of that person. We do know that suspect and the deputy both taken to hospital by paramedics, being treated as we speak. We're hoping to get an update on the condition of both the suspect as well as the deputy, as well as details on what led to the gunfire here again at this home in Margate, the 6100 block of Northwest 2nd Street. Again, this was a deputy working with the Broward County Burglary Apprehension team, wounded in a confrontation with a suspect. Once we were able to get more information, I'll let you know. We're actually a block away from the scene. I can tell you that there are so many members of law enforcement. We see more than just Broward Sheriff's Office here, Margate Police. They have the street, they have parking lots blocked off. I can see tape from at least half a block away. As soon as I'm able to get more information, we'll bring that to you. I'll send it back to you, Elliot and Laura.
Okay, Larry, thanks a lot. And the good news right there on your screen, the deputy is okay after the shooting in Margate.